Listen up, man. We out here bringing this truth, man, that our people may acknowledge what it is to focus, man. Instead of focusing on the things of the world, we need to focus on what's in the kingdom, man, about things above and not carnal things. The carnal things are just temporary. It's not everlasting, man. So we just want to bring it straight to us. Let me get Colossians 3. Now set your desires and your affections of things above, man, and not things that's on this earth, man. Because we continue to focus on things that's on this earth, you will just crumble and perish with it all, man.
Colossians 3:2. Set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth.
Exactly. You're not supposed to set your affection on things of the earth, man. If you're a man of God or a woman of the Most High, man, your desire should be on the things that Christ desires, man. And that's dying to itself to do the will of the Father, man. Most of y'all go to church, man, to worry about what kind of blessings y'all can receive. But it's about doing this work, man. Out here preaching and applying fasting and praying to your life, man. Just seek things that's eternal, man. Not limit yourself, man. Psalm chapter 1. You gotta meditate on the laws and instructions of the Most High, man. When we meditate on the laws and instructions of the Most High, man, we'll be flourished, man. We'll grow like that. We'll grow like that pleasant tree next to a river of water, man. We have to meditate on these laws, statutes, and commandments of the Lord. 1 and 1. Let's go 1 through 6. 1 and 1.
Psalms chapter 1, verse 1. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly.
That's right. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, man. And who's the ungodly? The ungodly are those that don't keep the commandments of the Most High, man. That walk in the desires of their flesh and the lust, man. So when they hear brothers out here preaching, they think brothers out here is crazy, man. But no, the truth is they're really mentally ill because they don't know what love is. They uplift hate more than anything, man, in this kingdom. That's why we have to come out here, man, and maintain our structure, man. We could bring the word, man, but it's just seeds that's being planted. So it's up to us to give y'all the word so people can study and show they self-approved, man. Yeah, I get it.
Second Timothy 2:15. Study to show thyself approved unto the Most High.
That's right. You're supposed to study to show yourself approved unto the Most High, man. Not unto men, man. Study to show yourself approved. A lot of y'all dudes, man, a lot of y'all teachers, man, y'all out here, not even teachers, a lot of y'all followers, man. Y'all out here, it's good to take information from the elder, but you got to study to show yourself approved to know what you're talking about, man. Because it's about your salvation, man. Another man can't save you, man. You got to study to show yourself approved in this kingdom, man. To reach the kingdom of the Most High. That's what it's about, man. And no man can't serve two masters, man. A lot of people want to worship the Most High and worship the things of the earth. Or in other words, they want to worship the flesh other than the spirit, man. But you can't serve two masters, man. If you serve two masters, you will love one and hate the next, man. So if you serve in the flesh, then you show a hatred towards the Most High, man. Let me get Matthew 6:24. Now hold, man.
Matthew 6:24. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold up to the one and despise the other.
That's right.
You cannot serve God and mammon.
That's right. You can't serve the Most High money, man. You can't serve the Most High material, man. You got to seek the kingdom of the Most High first, man. You can't serve the flesh and the spirit, man. You got to serve the spirit, man. You can't serve both, man. Or you will fall under submission to one, man, and ignore the other, man. You got to keep your desires and keep your focus up above, man. We brothers out here striving for this truth, man. We ain't perfect, man. But we trying to reach that mark, man.
Matthew chapter 6, verse 33. But seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and His righteousness.
That's right. It's all about seeking the kingdom of the Most High and His righteousness, man. It's not about debate. Oh, who got what truth and who know this or who know that, man. It's about coming together and building this kingdom of the Most High, man. Following His law, statutes, and commandments, man. Because doctrine ain't going to get you into the kingdom, man. It's focusing on the commandments of the Most High, man. And slandering ain't going to get you into the kingdom, man. Scoffing ain't going to get you into the kingdom, man. None of that is going to get you into the kingdom, man. It's about us united and keeping these commandments of the Most High, man. Seeking the kingdom is keeping the Most High, man. The commandments is life, not doctrine, man. Doctrine, all these other doctrines that a lot of brothers go in and out of, that's not going to get you into the kingdom, man. Focus on the commandments and love, man. Get that in your heart. All right.
Galatians chapter 5, verse 16. This I say then, walk in the Spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. Verse 17, for the flesh lusteth against the Spirit, and the Spirit against the flesh, and these are contrary the one to the other.
That's right, man. That's right, man. It's not about, you can't, that's right, the flesh always wars against the Spirit, man. So, if you walking in the flesh, then you walking against God, man. You walking in hatred, man, against God. You're not walking in the spirit of love. You walking in hate, man. You walking in hatred, man. So if any brother is going to show love in all things, man, even when it comes to correcting, man. So walk in the spirit, man. We all need to walk in the spirit to understand, man. When we come in the flesh, it brings division and not unity, man. That was a good one, right? You gotta continue in this walk, man. Strive to die to the flesh, man. Stop trying to understand things with your own carnal mind, man. The Most High gave you a spirit, man. He gave you a spirit to teach you, man, within you, man. Even though you go to elders, they got the spirit too, but that's the spirit teaching through them. You got the spirit too, so listen to your spirit too, man.
Romans 8 and 15. For ye have not received the spirit of bondage against the fear.
That's right.
But ye have received the spirit of adoption, whereby we cry, Abba, Father.
That's right. We got the spirit of the Most High. We got the spirit of the Father, where we can call on the Father. Through Christ, man. Not the spirit of fear, man. We have to understand the spirit, man. We have to understand the communion of the spirit, man. Communing with the spirit on our beds, man. And listening to the spirit as it teaches us, man. Let me get first Peter 3:17. It's all about the spirit, man. You gotta really look within yourself, man. Because the Most High gave you a spirit, man. If you truly believe that, man, seek the truth within you, man.
1 Peter 3 and 17. For it is better if the will of the Most High be so, that you suffer for well-doing than for evil doing.
That's right, man. You got to suffer for righteousness, man, and well-doing, man. Other than evil doing, man. We got sacrifice our wickedness, man, and suffer doing good, man. No matter how much you don't want to do it, man. Suffer yourself to do good, man. Strive, man. Fight to do good, man. Fight to do good. Fight to walk in peace and love, man. Stop fighting to bring division, man, amongst yourselves, man. Whatever you do to somebody else, you do to yourself, man. So try showing love to another person, and then you will love yourself, brother.
2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 16. All scripture is given by inspiration of the Most High, and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness, that the man of the Most High may be perfect, thoroughly furnished unto all good works.
That's right, man. This word right here, man, it teaches you correction and reproof of life, man. So you won't keep making the same mistakes, man. And it's inspired by the Spirit of the Most High, man. The same Spirit that's in you that I confirm everything in this book, man. Don't bear false witness, man. You have to bear witness to the Spirit, man, in this book, man, in order for it to be truth to you, man. A lot of people don't believe what's written in this book because they didn't bear witness to the Spirit of the Most High, man. Can I get slides? Ecclesiastes. Yeah, man. Just keep focusing, man. Focus on the Most High, man. Let your mindset be focusing on the Most High and how to make things better, man. Because all this slandering and division ain't working out, man. That ain't pleasing to the eyes of the Most High, man. One brother think he high and mightier than the next brother. No, man. That ain't pleasing to the Most High, man.
Ecclesiastes chapter 9 verse 10. Whatsoever thy hand findeth to do it with thy might.
That's right. Whatever your hand findeth to do, man, do it to that might, man. Walk in that spirit, man. If you want to put down the flesh, man, do it with all your might, man. Through the Most High and faith, man. Put your power in your might and faith, man. Put all your mindset and soul and faith, man, into the Most High, man. Your spirit, man. Strengthen your faith in the Lord, man. And you could do all things, man. Focus on the kingdom, man. Focus on doing well, man. Just doing good, man. Coming out of a spirit of love, man. And not hatred. See what brothers look inside the spirit of brothers, man, and see what we represent in the spirit. And stop finding fault in the flesh, man. See what we represent in the spirit, man.
For there is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave whither thou goest.
That's right, man. That's right. Oh, First Corinthians 10 verse. That's right, man. The Most High protects us, man, through this, man. But you gotta believe that, man. You gotta believe that. We ain't out here for no show, man. We just hope in the Spirit of the Lord that you will just hear the words that we say to you, man. This ain't for no show. We just hope in the Spirit of the Lord that you will receive what we say to you.
1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13. There have no temptation taken you by such as is common to man, but the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able.
That's right, man. A lot of you brothers, man, a lot of people, not even brothers, a lot of people, man, they fall into temptation, not knowing that the Most High is faithful enough to make a way out of that, man. So don't worry about temptation. Don't focus on temptation. Believe that the Most High will deliver you out of temptation, man. Deliver you out of temptation, man. Focus on doing good, man. And stop letting the sins you make a stumbling block. Once you repent to the Most High, turn from it and walk with a new mindset. Stop thinking about the past, man. Because if you keep dwelling on sin, you will commit sin, man. Stop dwelling on that and walk with a new mindset as if you never knew sin.
What will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it.
That's right, man. The Most High make a way to escape that you will be able to bear it. So it's no excuse for men, man. It's no excuse for men, man.